just a natural
Stand with me!
Here you are.
Bond is strong!
My hammer. Jab, cross.
Quiet now.
The wrong test subject.
Busted. No, my sword! Stand with me!
Here you are. Hello, it's me, Mary I.
Hi, Marie. Sorry I'm not talking that much today. How are you? I've been having my mic on mute for a minute.
How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Trying to get this day started while my stomach is doing a roller coaster right now. I'll be fine. What about yourself, love?
I am okay but nervous today.
Writing outlines of fate.
Nervous about what, honey? What's going on?
Quietly now. Take it easy.
I got yellin' and I wasn't expected that at all.
Congrats. You probably wanted Hu Tao, right?
I wanted 4-star.
Mm. Well, 5 stars better.
Bennett.
Oh, you you want Bennett? That's hilarious, Marie.
Constellations.
Oh, oh, nah. You're trying to get a C6 Bennett, I believe.
What needs me?
Adventurer.
Oh, you need C5 Bennett. I got C6. Everybody says C6 is useless. I beg to differ. Especially when Bennett. Now, I understand Bennett has infused Pyro, which he will be only good for like the loop teams, because or anybody that has like Pyro damage for it. But honestly, he is actually good without Hatham too, because the Bergen effect slice with Dendro is kind of dangerous. It's like putting a flame sword with Dendro.
Hand it out. Ah, how relaxing.
I had fight with drunk father, that's why I'm nervous and tried to clam down situation.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Fathers need to do better. Sound like 5 to 6 boats showed up. So 2 ships came in yesterday morning.
The things is am grateful for everything but him begin drunk, only that's always the problem in short and sick mother. I need to take care of her. He comes drunk in chaos.
Well, honey, you need to tell your father if he knows better, he needs to do better. Coming home drunk, especially to somebody that you guys got to take care of, is just childish. No shame. Yes, you have the right to get drunk whenever that you want, but is it really worth it for you to come back home, act the fool like a child, and cause chaos that does not need for you to cause chaos when it's already so much stress? What are you stressed about that makes you drunk, that wants you to get drunk 24/7 and cause chaos, that you just want to talk about? Talk to us. That's the whole point of communication. Don't keep doing this like a 5-year-old child being mad because he can't get what he wants. Just saying. If I had a nickel for every time that I got drunk to cause chaos and my daughter was taking care of shit, I would not be there. No offense, but it's the real truth. If you're going to keep on destroying the lives of people that you love, then you need to go. You weren't meant to hold this if you're stressing yourself out like this.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
I wish my father would come home drunk doing this with my mother while I'm trying to take care of her. I would have chewed his butt out.
Tired to talk to him.
Somebody got to put their foot down. That's just my opinion. Somebody really got to put their foot down. Because is it worth it to keep loving somebody that won't change? Or is it worth it to give that love to somebody that is actually going to change? And if he keeps on doing this, when is it going to be enough? Is the question. Yes, you can love down, have all the unconditional love in the world, but as Shaka Khan would say, "What's love got to do with it?" Because it really don't. Love ain't got nothing to do with you taking care of your family, holding your responsibilities, manning up, and actually amending for the mistakes that you actually did. Like, even talking about it multiple times, still not listening, then you got to change a different strategy. And honestly, when you change strategies, people don't like it. And you're going to see that they don't like it. But this is what you have to do. And literally, it's force of hand. Since you're not holding up the end of your bargain, I'm going to do it for you. And since you're not responsible enough to be able to handle it, I'm going to do it for you because I've been doing everything else since you've been acting like a little 5-year-old child that can't get his lollipop from a grocery store. And honestly, that's really what drunks are. Just grown ass children with mental problems. Even for myself, I'm shoot. Don't give me the right drink that'll make me break down into tears and go into a flashback and start talking about my past memories. Lord, forgive me, but yes. But Marie, I'm devastated on how you're going through this in Siberia. I commend you, girl, because a lot of our women have to take care of us as men. And I appreciate my women more because of how strong that they are. I mean, yeah, I'm a pubescent male that doesn't know no better, but at least I listen to my
Ad
mother.
Astra Abyssal.
Like literally, the only
Thank
person
you for
I listen to
completing
is my mother.
today's commissions.
I listen to nobody else. Literally, I
It's
don't.
Ad
hard to
Astra
do male
Abyssal.
and
You want to know what's funny, Marie? There are no such things as male and female jobs, especially when it comes to family. Right now, from what it seems like to me, honey, your mom's out of commission, so she's not the pants in this whole family relationship. This is just my opinion. This is not a fact. I'm just observing. Your father's not holding the end of the bargain. If he's coming home drunk, making chaos in short, and just seeking attention, then that's not a male role either. You are the only one that is the pants holder at this point. The reason being, you've been taking care of her, you've been taking care of the household, and whoever else has been in this house. And you can really stand up for that. Now, anybody has a problem with it, bring out the Santa list. Because I love it when my ladies bring out this list. What have you contributed throughout this whole time that makes you the way you are? That makes you want to say that you're doing something? Please show me within the proof. And honestly, your witness is your mother. I mean, I don't know much about Siberia's law and all of that, so I do deeply apologize for misleading you in anything. But my opinion, that's just it's a lie. I'm reading your messages. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know much about Siberia and their jobs, so
not
please forgive me.
Siberia but Serbia.
Serbia, I'm sorry, sorry. I do that. I'm sorry.
We could almost beat up each other's me and my father one time while having arg.
You mean fist fighting or just words? I don't like men putting hands on women. I really don't. Men need to learn how to keep their hands to themselves. But if it's words, then I'm on my own business. A father shouldn't be this stressed out because of his life. Just saying. That man needs to be grateful.
We had fight with words.
Okay. That's a little bit better. Well, girl, you're gonna need to start reading him. Reading him like an open book, like a librarian. I'm gonna need you to read him like Lisa. Okay? Because it's no shade. Lisa is literally how I feel about you. And honestly, where's my Lisa? Where'd she go? 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 Lisa! No! Not that you got issues. Like, no shade. Like, Marie, you remind me of Lisa so much because you put in so much hard work into the people that you love. And honestly, when it comes to your own choices and your own ambitions, along with your family, like you put family first. And I see why you're a little bit disappointed in your father for this because he needs to stop and he needs to grow up. And honestly, that really needs to be an effect around the world, baby. No shade. But you doing the best that you can. You always putting a smile on your face or somewhat of some type of happiness to keep pushing through. And you are literally the embodiment of Lisa. No shade. You need to start reading, honey. Reading him like an open book. Start reading him like he's on the naughty list. Like you're about to give him some coal. You need to start reading him like he's going to go into detention because he was acting like a class clown and you're trying to teach him class. Like, it's no shade. My father comes in drunk like that here in America. Me and him are going to be having some problems, and I don't even care if we fist fight or argue with words, baby. I'm going to make my statements to where my statements is. Or in this case, we're going to have to go somewhere else. But that's here in America. Again, with Siberia or Serbia, I do not know on their laws and how everything is worked there. All I can wish you is the best because that is a troublesome situation, especially when
I yesterday got C1 Lisa.
She said what? Yesterday I got C. You're lucky. You're lucky. I don't have a C1 Lisa. Everybody else got either C6, C5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or zeros. But Lisa is at 0.
Whoa, there's already a crowd gathering in front of the bulletin board. My primacy! Coming through!
Huh. I didn't expect
My
folks to get
Lisa
to
is
that
level
much.
80,
I
will soon be 90. I use her from the beginning of the game.
After all, the case files of Miss Orith is a recent bestseller. Not only is the story interesting, but the book's illustrations of Fontaine outfits are also really unique.
My Lisa's 82.
Besides, don't you think
I
that Miss
love
Orith's
to
character is a
only
good fit for
use
Miss
starter
Kamisato?
team.
Well, Miss Orith is fiercely competitive, but loves to play pranks on
Counting
others, which is
no
nearly the
Ellen.
complete opposite of Miss Kamisato. However, it'll be interesting to see Miss Kamisato in a Fontaine outfit.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm kinda confused.
So this story is about Ayaka's new skin being from Fontaine.
Pretty please, Kitsune Gucci. The case files of Miss Oris. Hold on. Didn't they say the choices were gonna be between the four seasons of Inazuma? When did they switch to cosplay outfits from light novels? Paimon thinks we need to find out what happened. Come on, let's find Ayaka at the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, since you do have your line, if you ever need some information on how to build her, Marie, so I have her 5-star weapon. When she first came out, I was lucky to pull it from her area from the video that you can actually pull from her in Leeway. But this is actually good for anybody that has an HP's increase or HP users for at least bow users. Has a lot of crit damage on it. But you're going to be mainly building her off of your hydro bonus damage along with energy recharge. Yalan needs a lot of energy recharge in order for her R2 to really poof up for her burst. The more that you use her R2, the half and full will be for her depth of dice, which as you can see, I got it at 667. Um, oh, I should
Good
level
roll.
her.
All right, maybe I'll
I
take
think I
one more
got
day off
books.
and
Hold on.
knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
I'll show you the artifacts here in a minute. Let me see if I got any books for her so I can make her R2 ability 7. I didn't know she needed Zhongli's pet. I think it was Diligence. Yeah, I think it was Diligence. Yeah, Yolanda, I think you need Diligence. Oh no, Prosperity. Okay, she needs Prosperity. Oh! Okay, Yolanda, how many Prosperities do you actually need? 4, okay. Alright, so these are the type of artifacts that you're going to be needing for her. Since her bow is mainly on her crit damage, you're going to need a crit rate or crit damage goblet with HP stats, hydro bonus goblet, or you can go with the hydro bonus 2-piece for the Heart of Depth. Um, you're going to try to find one with energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage, ATK, and HP. Sands, energy recharge, ATK, crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery, HP. Same thing, energy recharge, crit rate, HP, elemental mastery, and same thing with this. But I got the 2-piece Severed Emblem of Fate with a 2-piece Hydro Heart of Death piece with the Gladiators, and she's at 60 with 150 crit damage. Or 60 crit rate with 150 crit damage. Energy recharge is about 126, which I can bring that up a little bit more. Hydro bonus damage is about 48%. But yeah, you can also make her into a physical Gatling gun, as well with a two-piece Bloodstained Chivalry with a Hydro bonus damage, with the 2-piece Sever Emblem of Fate because of the energy recharge, and just build off of energy recharge stats.
Thank you for guiding me on how to bullet her.
You're welcome. Oh, one more thing. I forgot to tell you. If you do not have her weapon, these are the weapons that you need to use for her. She's either going to be using Elemental Mastery, Energy Recharge, or Physical ATK with crit rate. The weapons that will be good, especially for 5-star, in my opinion, that I have on roll, the Aqua Simulacra, the Animal's Bow, but it's not going to be useful because she does only one charge attack and everything else is normal. So the Animal's Bow will not be useful for her. The Skyward Heart would be wonderful for her because of the crit damage and crit rate for her. But the downfall about it, if you don't have enough of the crit rate and crit damage, this will not be useful for her. The Verdician Hunt will actually be good for her because of the circulation that it actually has for it. But the downfall of it is about the attack bonus and the crit damage that it gives out for it. It will mess up her kit. The Medicine Waltz, this is going to be good for if you want to make her a physical Gatling gun. Like I said, a 2-piece Bloodstained Chivalry with a 2-piece Severed Emblem of Fate built off of Energy Recharge. This will actually help her a little bit beneficial on getting her kit, especially for her normal attacks for her burst. Fading Twilight is kind of niche. I wouldn't really go for it because of its damage dealt by 12, 20, and 28% ever fighting 5. Not very useful. Sacrificial Bow would be the number one to be able to use because you'll be able to use her R2 twice within the same rotation. Stringless because of Elemental Mastery. You're going to need that with her Hydro, and it also increases her Elemental skill and her burst damage. So these two weapons will be perfect for her depending on how you're building it. If you're doing with this one, you want to build her off of crit rate, energy recharge, crit damage, and HP. This one you want to do Elemental Mastery with energy recharge, crit rate, HP, and crit damage. The rust is not going to be really good for her. It's more of an amber thing because of fire and how it does it. Favonius would actually work good with her because of the energy recharge, but the downfall about it, you have to build her crit rate in order for it to proc for her kit. Compound Bow is basically a lower version of the Favonius Bow without the energy recharge, just more physical, more or less like the Medicine Waltz, but helps you with the attack speed. She's meant for attack speed as well, which is good, but kind of niche.
I only use starter team pretty much all the time, so honestly I forget that I have other
Well, I grew out of my starter team because my starter team was Diluc, Barbara, Lisa, and Kaya, and that was just a complete melt composition. And if I didn't want Kaya, I would switch Kaya out with Traveler and just have Traveler be Animo throughout that whole time, causing swirl damage and everything else. But I laid off on my characters, as you can see, because my Traveler been at 90 for at least 2 years now, and um, she's actually doing very well. I don't even think her constellation yet. Yeah, depending on the element, I don't think all of her constellations is up there, but yeah.
I'm terribly sorry. I was the one who mixed up the 2 voting boxes.
Specifically didn't mark the ballots with the title of the poll. I regret that decision now that everything's gone mixed up.
No way! Something did go wrong with the outfit voting!
Traveler Paimon, it seems you've also heard about the results.
Yeah, and we're not the only ones. It felt like everyone we saw on the way here was talking about it. What are you going to do?
Miss Kamisato, we're the ones responsible for this blunder. I'll go reorganize a vote right now and we'll set things straight.
Please wait, Onodera. There might be yet another solution. The poll error is something
I
that only the
put
competition
random
organizers are aware of.
artifacts on Yellen to try her out, so I pretty much
Amber,
Everyone
I'll
seemed to
tell you.
think it was a special surprise. Since our goal was to generate interest in the competition, the consequences of this mistake shouldn't be viewed as a blunder.
Wait, Ayaka. So do you mean that...
Yes. I think we should just make the best of this mistake. In the final exhibition match, I'll simply wear whichever outfit accumulated the most votes.
Yes, but that will make things difficult for you, Miss Kamisato. Unlike outfits tailored for martial arts, the outfits from the novels aren't designed for combat.
It won't be a problem. The Fontaine-style dress from the novel shouldn't be too heavy, so it won't affect my abilities.
I will play Yellen, but staying loyal to Amber always.
Oh, you won't be loyal to Amber forever, honey. Amber's not gonna carry you like Yolan's gonna carry you, honey. I'm just gonna let you know that.
In that case,
Amber mains are mad at Yolan because it's no shade. Yolan is the mother Hydro of Leewith.
Miss Kamisato's figure.
No
We'll
shade.
ensure that the outfit is completely ready for
She
the
is the mother.
Thank you.
I mean, look at her. She's older, she's gorgeous, and she's an abyss, baby. So much better than Amber. Amber, sit down and relax. Take your break. You're Mondstadt girl. It's time for the new girls to show themselves. No shade.
Because we're here, are you?
No, please don't worry. I actually feel relaxed and even a little joyful at the moment. Before, the thought of wearing a fancy dress on the stage of the exhibition match had me worried. I was concerned about whether I would be presentable enough to meet the audience's expectations. However, if I'm wearing the same clothes as a fictional character, then it shouldn't be too big of an issue. The detective in the novel is known for being mischievous and doing things her own way. Everyone watching the exhibition match will be able to experience something new in a traditional form. And that's not all. Deep down, I've always been looking forward to the day I could wear something different from what I normally do. Traveler, not long after we met, I remember you mentioning that Liyue, Mondstadt, and every nation has their own unique fashion. At that time, I couldn't imagine that one day
Well, I understand you.
places.
I will see
now,
to use
all those
Yellen
wishes that
for a
were once
week or
impossible
two
don't
to
seem so
see
far
the
reach.
results.
Honey, I can show you the
Besides,
results.
my mother was always
Baby,
curious about outfits
Amber
for my
cannot
when she was
hit
alive.
quick
This time,
than what
I
Yolan
will be
can.
able to fulfill my mother's dream.
Amber's speed cannot match to what Yolan's speed is. And literally, I seen a video
Excuse me
between.
now, but I need to go. Family.
Oh, hope everything's
Yes,
gonna be all
I
right,
know
love.
you will do great, Traveler. Onodera and I will also
We'll
head
see
to
each
the
other
arena to watch
again.
your fight once we've confirmed my outfit's measurements.
Your journey ends here.
He is big.
journey ends here. Your journey ends here. Pound it to the ground! Pound it to the ground!
got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
It's like, well, you can't touch me.
Wait. Huh? No. Wait. Yep.
Let me weave you a verse. Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over.
Scatter!
This realm is... If you ever...
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples. Wait. Huh?
Oh, goody, you're here! Do you need help with anything? Have you been doing well lately? Oh, come on, tell me all about it. Sure, I love chatting. It's always fun, no matter who I'm talking to. Well, such as cranes. I encountered a very beautiful crane once while washing radishes by a brook. It had many colorful feathers. It was so pretty to look at. I called out to it, and to my surprise, really hit it off. And then we shared the shredded radish salad that I made. Eventually, she declared she made it using her very own bingo! Congratulations! You guessed it. Adeptus Arts, mechanics. Oh, let's...